You want to talk about we had bad games. The Chiefs lost more games than we did. You want to talk about the Colts? They actually lost to the Colts. We beat the Colts. They're not invincible. They're very much beatable.
I'm not saying they're invincible.
That's why they got into this stage, and all these teams were scared of Mahomes, and he lost. He's not a wonder boy.
It's one game. It's one game. We talking about games that people. We lost to Washington. It was ass.
That's a division rival, and Washington's much more physical of a team. I'm more scared of Washington than I am.
We almost lost to the Colts too, though, Mom.
Okay, but we did it because why? We got an MVP. Why didn't Patrick Mahomes do what Jalen did versus the Colts? If he's some wonder boy, Jalen Hurts took that Colts game over at the end. Where was Patrick Mahomes?
I do realize they only lost, 3 games this year?
And they about to lose another one. Yeah,
Go ahead, Simone.
I don't see them. Patrick Mahomes and Travis can do all they want to do or try to do. Their defense, I don't see their defense coming anywhere near being able to hold us, bro. We rushed for 160 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns against the top Russian defense. I just don't see how physically and personnel-wise they're going to be able to match up with us defensively. Like, bump Patrick Mahomes, bump Travis KELCE. Y'all defense is leaky as a faucet.
I mean, you could say they leaky, but they held one of the best offenses in the NFL to 20 points. They were
missing 3 starting offensive linemen, though.
They still had Jamar Chase. They still had Tyler Boyd. They still had Higgins. They still had Hurts. They still had their whole every weapon. Every weapon was
we win the battle in the trenches on both sides. We win the battle in the trenches. Jalen gonna have time. Joey Shiesty had no time because he had no protection.
For sure. That's what the game looked like. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They was on Burrow ass the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a better offensive line, but it's just like it's experience. These dudes been here 3 times now.
Okay, but look at our dudes. We got experience in the trenches. Fletcher Cox, 2017 Super Bowl. Lane Johnson, 2017 Super Bowl. Jason KELCE, 2017 Super Bowl. We got the talent in the trenches, and we got the experience in the trenches as well. They gonna let them boys know what to do and what not to do. All of our leaders have been here before. Fletcher on the defensive line, KELCE and Johnson on the offensive line. They want to say we inexperienced, but we really not.
Exactly. Definitely not in it. And that's the best place to be experienced at. I mean, in the trenches, like BG already did it. Fletch already did it. We got a lot of dudes, bro. KELCE, Lane Johnson. Yeah, Elliott. We got a lot of dudes that been here. That's what is an advantage, but it's not an advantage. Like, I feel like this Chiefs offense is gonna be tough to deal with. It might be a shootout. It might be a shootout. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It might be a shootout.
On this defense, bro. On this defense.
Hey, Patty be lucky to make it that halftime.
Name one quarterback in the NFL that we played that was like at least top 7-ish.
But that's not what it comes down to. At the end of the day, all Patrick has is Travis. And this is why I didn't want to play the Bengals. Because busted offensive line or not, there's hella dudes to account for. McCole is ruled out. He's on injured reserve. It's KELCE and Travis versus all them dogs we got on the line versus Chauncey Gardner-Johnson versus Avante, Bradberry, Slade. It's 2 against 1,000,000.
But how many games they won and it was only just
But they never played us, bro.
They never played us, and we never played a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes either this year.
But it's just a quarterback,
last year,
bro.
Didn't we face Patrick Mahomes last year? Because last year
it beat us last year.
We got 2 touchdowns taken off from Derek from penalties, bro. The holding on offense, there was a touchdown and one of the linemen held, and there was another touchdown. We got wiped out that game from penalties. We could have won that game with our busted roster if it wasn't so many goddamn penalties. Derek Barnett, offside.
The defense was playing so suspect last year. You know what? They're playing off coverage on the 1-yard line against Tyreek Hill. Come on, man. They had
like I said, we the better team. We the better team. These dudes is just like I mean, I don't feel like this. I've been hearing around the city, everybody like, "Oh, we gonna blow these dudes out. We gonna blow these."
Yeah.
Bro, it's not gonna be that easy.
Don't believe
We
it,
just
blow
gonna
out.
blow them boys out.
It's not
I
gonna
mean,
be that
think
easy.
about
I
this.
promise.
We
It's
gonna
not.
blow them, bro. Okay,
Okay.
how about this? You think it's gonna be a shootout, right?
Yeah.
They wasn't even in a shootout with the Jags.
They should have lost both of their playoff
They should have
games.
lost to the Jags. If Trevor Lawrence didn't throw all them picks, they wouldn't have even been in the AFC Championship.
And they still got 2 weeks to prepare for us, like we do to prepare for them.
I'm saying,
But, Trey, what
dominated this whole way.
What is the biggest?
Chiefs have the better
I'm not saying we're
quarterback.
gonna lose though. That's the crazy part. I'm not saying we're gonna lose. I'm just saying it's not gonna be no blowout.
What's every team's problem in terms of like trying to game plan against it? What are you going to game plan against? We do both well at a high level. We can run the ball, we can pass the ball. If you stop one, you're not going to stop the other. No team has been able to stop both all year long.
Yes,
No
they
team.
have. Yes, they have.
No team has been able to stop
Yes,
both.
they have.
Who?
Yes, they have.
Who?
Washington,
They didn't really stop us.
and Indianapolis.
Yeah, you talking about fumbles.
Indianapolis shut our
fumbles,
offense down all the way to the
stuff. That
fourth
wasn't
quarter.
them making plays. That was our players. You
I
know, not playing at a high level.
want to get because I want to get to this because I want everybody in the chat to know about last year. Because last year we scored 30 points on the Chiefs defense. Probably the same people. I don't know if they changed last year from this year. I don't know. But last year, listen to our offensive line: Andre Dillard with Nate Herbert and Jack Driscoll with Leonard Dickerson and Jason KELCE. Our wide receivers was DeVonta Smith, Quez Watkins, Jalen Reagor, Greg Ward, and JJ Arcega-Whiteside. It's a whole lot different this year, so.
And they got worse on defense. They're
Drew.
throwing 3 rookie
Hey,
cornerbacks.
Drew. Washington, they shut us down for like 3 quarters.
My thing is, and Washington is a much more physical team, especially up front, than the Chiefs are.
They look like they did a great job against the Bengals to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like-
because they had nobody on the line. Joe was running for his goddamn life.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
did an amazing job.
Who's to
because
say?
number
Who's to
one
say
defense.
Jalen not gonna be running for his life?
Because,
Our offensive line.
bro, you talking about they look good against the Bengals, a bruised Bengals team. We look unstoppable against the number 1 defense. Just by pounding
We did
and
look
running the
unstoppable
ball.
though. They were shutting us down the
We had
whole game.
160 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. That's the first time in the NFC Championship 4 rushing touchdowns. We didn't even have to
But
utilize.
look at how it came though, Mo. The
I don't care
the
how it
rushing
goes.
touchdown.
It
Our
hit
offense couldn't
31
generate.
points.
We couldn't generate no offense for us. Our
I don't
defense
care how
saved
it
us in that
comes.
game.
At the end of the day, we scored 31 points on the Niners. We can score on the Chiefs.
Oh, 3 turnovers.
And
That
we
wasn't
gonna
our
get some
offense.
picks. Look,
That wasn't our offense. We
We
scored
talking about
30-something
80
points on
yards
3
on them
turnovers.
scoring touchdown. Trey,
Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Our
First,
defense was cooking that game.
and
all
it's
right, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this because I Trey, what worries you about this game? Because you say it's gonna be a shootout. What worries you? Before I ask you about Jalen, what worries you?
The only thing that worried me is the quarterback they got. Like, dude, like magical with this quarterback shit. That's the only thing that worried me. Like, all last year, and kind of sometimes this year, Jonathan again struggled against elite quarterbacks. I mean, he struggled against elite quarterbacks. The game plan don't be the same. It don't be the same. He plays so conservative. He like, oh no, we're not gonna blitz this dude. Or, I mean, it's just zone shit, and they just eat us up. That's the only thing that concerns me. I feel like our offense is gonna be fine.
You know what?
That's the whole point of me saying. This is the whole point of me saying the shootout thing. I think it's gonna be not no shootout like Patriots, Eagles in the Super Bowl 2017. It's not gonna be that, but it's gonna be a high scoring game because all the quarterbacks we really ate against, they was like low level quarterbacks.
But you
Except
gotta realize
Aaron
one
Rodgers.
thing, Trey. One thing. Patty Mahomes' like special ability comes from extending plays. That is going to be his downfall against us. You got to be a Brady. You got to be a quick quarterback that can hide the ball, get the ball out of your hand real quick to go against this defense. Because our Bulls, the way Hassan Reddick been playing this playoff and the whole rest of the year, and the rest of these Bulls up front, they gonna get there. He likes to hold on to the ball way too much, and as you seen last week, he wasn't able to do all this.
He's being honest.
He might
He's being honest.
I'm not scared. Like, I'm not scared at all. I feel like I said, I feel like we're gonna win this game. It's not gonna be as easy as all y'all talking about. It's not gonna be as easy. You got Andy Reid, experienced head coach,
experienced at losing.
Three Super Bowls.
Forever and got 1 Super Bowl. He's experienced at losing. He's been coaching all his goddamn life and hit home once. He's experienced at blowing leads and taking talent and heading home without a ring.
And he's been to the AFC Championship 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row he's been to the AFC Championship.
Hey, and got there and did what? Lose like he about to do this time. Ain't nobody scared of no Big Red. That's some chewing gum. It ain't no coach.
I love the confidence. I'm just giving y'all a different side of it. Because I'm confident too, just like y'all. I'm just giving y'all a different side of it. Like, bro, like, y'all.
But it was
go ahead, Cool Cat.
Let it out, because I can see those in the face. Let it out, Trey. Go ahead, Trey. Say it. Say it. Say it.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because we're gonna be
they want to hear us debate. Go ahead, Trey.
Go ahead, Trey.
Listen.
Chest.
We can scream about the offensive line. They made it to the Super Bowl with a horrible offensive line. We can scream about that all day. The biggest factor is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. And you know what's crazy? We so aggressive on the defensive line. It's like we really playing to his strength for real. We playing to this dude's strength. Dude slashing. You let this dude get outside the pocket, the whole field is open. The whole field. It's not just, all right, blindsided like that. Dude can roll to the right and throw it all the way back to the left. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. And Andy Reid with the play calling is going to be different. I don't feel like
I've seen a lot of that play calling.
I don't feel like we're going to be. I don't feel like it's going to be what y'all think.
You know, if he does got that time, it is a
look.
possibility.
They coming into this game trying to do the same thing we trying to do to them. Take the runaway. Get up on them early. Jump on them early.
They can't.
They take the run away from us. We not the same football team.
They can't take. If they can, they cannot. They absolutely cannot stop this run. This line that we have, they don't have the dudes to match up with us. At the end of the day, yes, Patrick Mahomes is magical, but he's one dude. He's one guy going against an army. At the end of the day, we win in the trenches. Their offensive line can't hold nothing to our offensive line. Their D-line holds nothing to our defensive line. And if you want to spread it out some more, their secondary can't hold nothing to Maddox, Slay, Bradberry, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Matchup to matchup wise, they can't compete. All they can do is pray that Patrick Mahomes can scramble and find Travis KELCE for 30 points, because that's what they're going to need. A miracle from Mahomes and KELCE, because that's all they had.
I think y'all kind of I think y'all underrating their defense for real.
I am, because
I'm not underrating it, but
they don't have the dudes.
They got some game records.
We play better defenses.
They got some game records. Just like we do. Just like we do. They got some game records up front. Frank Clark. Game record.
When has one game record ever did anything to us this year? What did Parsons do? What did Bosa do? What did he do? Nothing.
Y'all trying to act like we didn't have games where we didn't turn the football over.
Everybody has a
we
bad
was prone to that.
The Chiefs, you want to talk about, we had bad games. The Chiefs lost more games than we did. You want to talk about the Colts? They actually lost to the Colts. We beat the Colts. They're not invincible. They're very much beatable.
I'm not saying they're invincible.
That's why they got into this stage, and all these teams were scared of Mahomes, and he lost. He's not
I'm just saying, it's one game. It's one game. We talking about games that we lost to Washington. It was ass.
That's a division rival, and Washington's much more physical of a team. I'm more scared of Washington than I am of
We
the
almost
Chiefs.
lost to the Colts too, though, Mom.
Okay, but we did it because why? We got an MVP. Why didn't Patrick Mahomes do what Jalen did versus the Colts? If he's some wonder boy, Jalen Hurts took that Colts game over at the end. Where was Patrick Mahomes?
Y'all do realize they only lost, what, 3 games this year?
And they about to lose another one.
Y'all realize Jalen Hurts only lost 1 game this year?
It don't matter, bro. It's
How many Patty
I
lost?
said it's
How
one
many Patty
game.
lost? How many your MVP Patty Mahomes lost? He lost 3 games.
He's
And
not my
Buffalo
listen, bro.
scored a pick at the end of the game.
Yo, I'm
Jalen
not.
Hurts
I'm
was
Okay. Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead,
I'm
Trey.
just trying to be devil's advocate right here, because
Ain't no
like
devils. It's only one thing.
I'm just trying to be like, cause
All
y'all, I'm hyped just like y'all. I'm hyped just like y'all. I
This
didn't
is
order all
football,
my
Trey.
Eagles
Try to be
stuff.
litty.
I'm gonna be down Xfinity Live. I'm gonna be drawn just like y'all. But bro, we can lose this football game. Y'all do know that, right?
And
Y'all trying to make it seem like
but
there's
it
no
probably
way we
ain't.
gonna lose. We better here, we better there. That never mattered.
It
In
did this year?
2017, the Patriots was a better football team than us, and we beat them.
We had way more talent on that team than the Chiefs have on this team. We had a way better shot. They have 2 guys. Our defense was smoking in 2017. Their defense is puff, pass it to the next dude. Somebody please come try to hold AJ, because I can't. They don't got the repertoire. They don't have the roster to hold us offensively.
Well.
They don't. Kenneth Gainwell is heating up at the right time, baby. AJ is starving. DeVonta is starving. Jalen is starving. This line is starving. Lane Johnson is playing with a torn abductor, and he hasn't missed a beat. These boys ain't beating us, bro. They not.
Well, she did say starving, so I got.
And I know this room, I know we have yet to touch our ceiling. We have yet to touch the best possible, performance we can put out there. We ain't did nothing yet. And I think this whole entire room, we got another level we can take it to. And to be honest, man, I ain't hungry. Coach Star always say hungry dogs run fast. I ain't hungry. I'm starving for this. This means so much to me. And I know everything is in front of us. And I don't have to give y'all no rah-rah speech. I shouldn't have to give nobody in this room no get up and go, no go-go juice, no none of that. It's understood. It's understood. It's understood who we are. It's understood what we work for. And it's understood what we want to accomplish. But it takes everybody. It takes everybody. And we control everything that we want to do. Everything is in our...